My name's Amanda and welcome back to Barbara and Haskell's Kitchen. I'm super stoked today because we have a special guest, Andre from Ciboletti in beautiful downtown Midland. We're also giving away some prizes today. So what are we giving away?
We are giving away a full breakfast, Christmas breakfast for 8. So quiche, Tenfold Farms eggs, Tenfold Farms breakfast sausage, Sheldon Creek eggnog, Bacon Home cinnamon buns, a dozen local eggs. There's more.
Yeah. So we're really excited to give that away. And Barbara and Haskell is also going to give away a $100 gift certificate to Ciboletti, but you're gonna have to wait to the end of the video to figure out how you can win that. So what are we cooking up today, Andre?
We are doing an easy side dish to be prepared throughout the holidays. We've got an oven roasted Brussels sprout with Tenfold Farms bacon, caramelized onions, and drizzled with maple syrup.
Very exciting. I'm going to be completely honest. Brussels sprouts aren't my favorite, but I eat them to be healthy. So I think bacon and maple syrup is kind of the way to go.
I will change that, I promise.
Yeah. All right. So what do we need to make this dish?
So pretty simple. We've got 4 main ingredients. We've got onion, our Brussels sprouts, of course we have our bacon, and then we'll finish everything off with some nice local maple syrup. So quickly, we just need to kind of give maybe a quarter of an onion. Quickly wrap through that, break it into a large bowl. We've got our Brussels sprouts started here. The idea is to get your Brussels sprouts ready so that they'll bake in a decent amount of time. So take a whole Brussels sprout. Once you've tailed it, pull off any excess leaves, and don't drop them. Score the base. And then what I do is I score a second time, so you've got a nice X in here. That lets the heat in, they'll cook a lot faster. And I actually pull right through on the second one, so now you've got 2 halves.
Very awesome.
Do that for your bowl. So we'll do a couple of those. I cheated and did a few ahead of time. So we have those prepped. I also have a little bit of canola oil in that bowl. We'll grab a spoon. Amanda, if you don't mind, a little bit of salt and pepper in there.
Oh, yeah. Say when.
Perfect. And then a pinch of that salt. So a nice kosher salt. Yeah, the slide up.
Very nice.
There you go. A nice kosher salt. And then if you want to toss that,
Sure.
we're just going to coat that in a little bit of oil. That'll help things cook evenly in the oven, and it'll actually speed up that process a little bit. Remember, you don't want to cook Brussels. This is the reason you don't like Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
You don't want to cook Brussels sprouts too long. They shouldn't be mushy, and they shouldn't be brown in color, except if they're charred brown. So that mushy, gross look.
Yeah.
You're looking for a nice, clean, crisp green. Okay.
That makes sense.
So we'll grab that.
When do we get to the bacon part?
Exactly.
Okay. That's kind of what I was waiting for.
That in there. Put this off to the side. So we start with our bacon. I usually do about 2 strips of bacon per person, maybe more, depending.
Yeah.
So grab your bacon, and you just want to do nice big chunks. The bigger the chunks, the better it's going to be. Let's be honest.
So how important is a good knife?
How important is a good knife? It is the basis of what you're doing.
Okay.
Really, a good knife should be sharp, should fit into the palm of your hand. So you'll notice here that, probably harder to see on there, but my knuckles actually sit below the heel of that knife, and I can rock back and forth.
Perfect.
Right? And then notice that I'm not struggling to cut through that bacon.
That's what I was thinking, that's why I asked, yeah.
And through the chunks. There you go. So this will probably be enough bacon for 4 people. I'm going to get a pan nice and hot. And the idea is to take your pan, get it hot. So you're going medium hot. If you start too low, it'll start to leach out a lot of water and look all funky.
Yes. Yeah.
So the idea is to get it nice and hot so you get that nice brown color.
Perfect.
Just to get it started. Get rid of this. I'm putting that just over there. We'll see how hot we're going to work our way to the oven over here. Do you want to, bring those over there.
Bring all this with us.
Thank you. We'll just pop them up top here. We'll get them out of the way. So you can already hear that as soon as I put that bacon down, it's starting to sizzle. So we'll get that in that pan. And these are amazing induction burners. They get hot in a flash of a second. They're really nice and easy to use. So we'll just get that bacon starting to brown a little bit.
So,
And
sorry. You go ahead.
the idea is to get it to brown a little bit, but also to lose some of that fat, because you want that fat to help coat those Brussels sprouts as well. And it's already smelling great in here. What were you going to say, Nita?
I was just going to say that Tenfold Farm is a local farm located on Rosemount Road in Tay. Is that
That's right.
Yeah. So you can purchase bacon from them, all locally raised pigs.
Yeah,
Very cool.
Locally raised Berkshire pigs. They do some really, really nice stuff, from raw meats to prepared meats. They do a great Canadian back bacon, which is stellar. So that's starting to leach out. If you want to pop that in there, here, let me grab that.
How about I hold it for you?
Okay.
You pop it in.
Well, here, why don't I do this? Final toss here. Get those guys in here. There we go.
That smells really good.
See? Already.
Yeah.
So see how the color's already starting to change? You've got a nice green. It's not. This is the color we're going to look for at the end of it all.
Okay.
Not a
more
mushy
like a vibrant,
Yeah.
vibrant green color.
Bright green, right?
Yeah.
And once you've got that started, you've got an oven here at about 350 to 375. Take it. Give it a really good shake. Even things out so they're nice and flat. So you're not ending up with lumps of stuff and they'll cook more evenly. And I just pop that into the oven. And we get it cooking. Now, through the magic that is streaming, we have some right here. So these guys are already cooked. You can see you've got crispy edges, you've got a nice bright green, your bacon's in there. And already I bet these are going to be 10 times better than any mushy.
Yeah, absolutely. And when do you put the maple syrup in?
Oh, right. So this is where I'll finish it off with a little bit of maple syrup. Just at the end. And I don't do it earlier because it'll burn. It'll tend to burn. And at this point, just let that pan warm through. And it'll start to infuse the flavors.
Awesome.
That's
I love it.
Ready to go.
Perfect. Are we going to give it a try?
I think so.
Put this over here. We don't have utensils. I'm just going to go in with my hands. We're good.
What do you think?
This is really good Brussels sprouts. I like that it's not mushy. I'm used to like the overcooked kind of mushy, and the bacon and the maple. It's really, really good.
It's all about that texture, not overwhelming, and the maple syrup and bacon don't really hurt.
This is a really simple recipe. Sorry, now my mouth's full. And it only has 4 ingredients. Was it 4 ingredients?
4 ingredients.
That you can make at home for Christmas dinner. I'm going to have to chew now. You're going to have to fill in the time.
You can make it at home for Christmas dinner. Very simple to prepare. This is an easy make ahead. So make this in the afternoon. Let it sit. Put it in a foil container so that you don't have to wash the container later on. And bring it to the point where maybe you're putting it in the oven for about 5 minutes. Pulling it out. You can let it sit. Put it in the refrigerator. And about 10 minutes before you're ready for dinner, put that oven up, or once you've got the bird out, or whatever it may be, take it, slide it in there, give it 10 minutes, things will warm through, and you're all set.
Perfect. Sounds great. So we talked about prizes earlier. So if you would like to win either of the prizes that we talked about, comment on this video or like this video, and you will be entered to win these beautiful prizes, the gift basket and a gift card. You can use that gift card to purchase some Christmas gifts maybe down at Cibulatti's. Got lots of cheese trays, really great stuff down there. I was lucky enough to get a present from there for Christmas already, an early present, so I'm really excited about that. I think that's about it.
So we're doing a draw?
We'll be doing the draw on Friday, and everybody has to enter by Thursday night. And we'll be doing it live on Facebook.
And 2 draws, right?
2 draws.
So
2 draws, 1 and 1. So you have 2 chances to win. Thanks for being on the show. Really great. Love having you here. Really simple recipe that you can make for Christmas. Thanks again for joining us in Barbara and Haskell's kitchen.